What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to our all-women run of Eternum. Before we begin for today, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, link in the description below to my Patreon if you want to give that a look. Let's get back into the story. Ugh. Fuck, not this headache again. Is anything wrong, boy? No, just got a bit dizzy for a second. Huh. This damn pain came back at the worst possible time. Is this real? Is this man really him? 4:12. Come here and get ready to leave. We must return as soon as we are done with Mr. Richards here. Yes, sir. You are the founder. That is my title, yes. You're the creator of Eternum. I am. My life's work. And you know me? How? Why? When a gem of doom is first discovered by a player, Ulysses receives a notification. You always know who the first person to track down a gem is. However, if a gem transfers ownership for some reason, Ulysses is unable to know exactly who the new owner is. So, I know it was you who found the gem of doom in the red herring. A player at level 2 getting one of my gems. That is not something you see every day. Then, you somehow manage to access a restricted server and steal one of Idriel's creations, Calypso. We even killed 2 Praetorians in the process. What? It's not what it sounds like. Idriel's creations? Not his? I know you do not have that gem in your possession currently. I also know that buffoon Garrington lost his gem recently, so I guess that explains your presence at this dinner. Thieving from the casino is no simple feat. Astonishing. I'm not easily impressed. I can count the players who've excited me since Eternum's founding on one hand. I'm expecting great things from you, Orion. Thank you. Fuck, I don't know what to say. I have something for you. This is the Amulet of Blair. I've been selecting the most promising players of Eternum and offering them this mighty artifact in an attempt to accelerate the gathering of the 10 gems. I want you to have it. Accelerate? Why the rush? Is he in a hurry? Maybe he's dying. Maybe that's why he created the 10 gems quest, because he wanted to find a successor. What does this amulet do? The Amulet of Blair has one simple passive effect, but is a powerful one. With it, you can become immortal. You cannot die in Eternum if you have this amulet in your inventory. No matter what happens to your body, you'll be able to re-enter the game through the nearest exit portal. You'll be completely healed with your inventory intact. That is my gift. Becoming immortal? Ooh. We have the option to take it or refuse. We're actually going to refuse. I appreciate the offer, but it feels like cheating. I prefer to play under the same conditions as everyone else. Oh. Very well. As you wish. The others also refused. Interesting. I wonder if I should feel disappointed or proud. The others? How many players did he talk to? Thanatos has to be one. Anyway, I hope you can continue your path even without this artifact, Orion. I hope so too. It's a pleasure finally meeting you, but I am afraid I must leave now. As you can understand, my position requires constant meetings and appointments. Of course, I can only imagine. Before I leave though, I have one last question for you, and please be honest. In all these adventures in Eternum, battling monsters, solving mysteries, embarking on quests, do you fight for yourself, or do you fight for others? What? Me? I don't know. Neither, I guess. But if you had to choose one or the other, which choice describes your ideology? And we're gonna fight to protect others. I fight to protect others. So tell me, would you sacrifice the innocent to save those whom you love? Now, as far as I know, according to the walkthrough, this choice doesn't actually impact the story at all. So we're just gonna pick no, just because I picked yes the first time through. Never. So you'd let your loved ones die in exchange for the lives of strangers? You'd let young Miss Bardot die to save someone you'd never even met? What? Well, I wouldn't. I'm sorry. These are just ramblings of an old man. No worries. It's okay. Good night, Orion. Good night, sir. Now, as far as I know, according to the walkthrough, that doesn't have any effect on anything. Holy fuck. No one on the executive board of Ulysses has ever talked to him face to face. And yet, I just did. I don't know if I should feel honored or scared. Finally! Alex! Thank God you found me. Yeah, well, it wasn't easy. Your directions sucked. I know. I was about to tell you more, but then something happened and... Shit, you're not gonna believe it. I met the founder. Founder? Really? Yeah, and right after I began to think he was a fake. Uh-huh, yeah, sure. Then you shared a pizza with him, Thanatos, and Idriel, right? Serious. I was just talking to him. He left less than a minute ago. How convenient. You have to believe me. You met the founder. Alone. In a dirty basement with no lights. I know it sounds weird, but trust me. You weren't completely alone. There are 2 Praetorians there too. I wouldn't lie to you about something like this. Give me 5 minutes to explain everything. I've got to stop you right there. My father is giving a speech in the main hall, and I think some of the shareholders are starting to get suspicious of all of our questions. I already told Calypso to leave. She's waiting for us outside. Really? Damn it. I was supposed to meet that strange man at 12, but if we have to leave, I guess I won't be able to. Anyways, I doubt it's anything important. My head's full of enough info as it is. I'm having a tough time remembering everything. Alright, why don't you log off and head over to my house then? I'll tell you everything in person. I can't. I have to wake up early tomorrow. I have a swimming training at 8. Oh, fair enough. Well, I'll update the others with everything we learned tonight. I can tell you everything on Monday after school. Fancy a coffee? Smooth. What? Nothing. Sure, you could tell me everything while buying me some coffee. You gotta prepare a plan. We'll need someone who's a master at strategy. Exactly. I think I've got the perfect person in mind. I guess we should leave before Calypso starts disintegrating people. True. I'll follow you. Interesting. The conversation went a little bit different than I remember. That's for sure. A few days later. It's Friday. What was I saying? Ah, yeah. Mr. Kelgan said I'm ready for the Olympic qualifiers, but I don't know. You know I love swimming, Bubba, but I have to travel across the country and maybe next year. I have other stuff to do now. I have to graduate, get into college, and Eternum is a priority now. It's not just a hobby anymore, you know? I met this guy, he's a total headache. He's always in some kind of trouble, which is exhausting, but also entertaining in a way. He didn't even know I was a Bardot. Can you believe it? Well, he didn't even know who the Bardots were. Apparently, he just heard of them a week before we met. He fought both Axel and Dad in less than a week. He's a mess, but also kind of sweet. I mean, he's funny. He makes me laugh. Well, not always. Sometimes. I don't know. I like spending time with him. He makes me feel like everything will be alright. When I'm with him, I feel reassured and calm. It's like, do you remember what you told me that day at the beach? When we went fishing. Could it be possible that at the beach? I don't remember going fishing with you. Do you mean volleyball? I do remember doing that last summer. Didn't your mom ever tell you it was rude to eavesdrop? Two people need to be present for our conversation, you know. Who the hell are you talking to? Talking to myself. Oh, and were you winning the argument? Shut up. I'm kidding. Make room. But seriously, if you want to talk about something, I can lend an ear. It's nothing. I was just mentally reviewing some errands. Are you even here? I just went for a run, since it's not raining for the first time in forever. I spotted you on this bench and thought I'd say hi. Well, you can continue your run then. Thank you for stopping by. Come on, don't be so closed off. I know it's something that's been bothering you. I don't feel like I've seen you. No. I feel like I've seen you in deep thought all week. Said I'm okay. And I think you're one to talk. You still haven't told me what happened in that private server of yours. What? Nothing happened. Nothing my ass. You came to me all nervous, wanted to tell me something, and then you didn't. Because there was nothing to tell. You're blushing, babe. Come on, you're dying to tell me. Spit it out already. You were there with a guy, right? Well, yeah, but what? What happened? I want the full truth, warts and all. Okay, all right. I invited the guy there, kinda. We talked for a bit, and I don't know, the sea, the sunset, the mood, everything was hitting the right spot. We were playing around, and I'm not sure how it happened, but before I knew it, I was taking my clothes off for him. No way! And then what happened? Did he get naked too? Yeah. Then I gave him a thing, and holy shit, how'd that go? It went well, I think. It's kind of fun. More fun than I thought, at least. Sounds like you, alright. I expected no less from my gluttonous friend. You're only happy when you have something in your mouth. Ouch. Hey, don't overdo it. Overdo it? Come on, Dalia. If anything, I'm understanding your love for meat in your mouth. You're getting ready to chow down on a large hot dog right now. That's so photoshopped in. It's 6:30 p.m. And even fourth meal of the day. I can't skip it. I didn't have my second breakfast this morning. Aren't you going to run? You could have waited till you got home. Well, I saw this food cart pass by and I thought I'd make a one-time exception. No biggie, just a coincidence. Bye, Dalia. Bye, Roy. Say hello to Paula. You even know the vendor's name. Hey, don't want to come here to judge. If you wanted a hot dog, you could have said so. Yeah, you're right. We should get back on topic. You're telling me a very interesting story. Oh, well, the story is pretty much finished. There's not much else to tell. Really? What happened after you blew him? Well, he came. He swallowed it. What? Of course not. Well, and what happened then? What do you mean? He stood up and left the server. That's it. What? And he didn't even return the favor? Return the favor? Of course. He should have done it to you. Favor for a favor. Tit for tat. Or twat, I guess. What? Do you think that... Should he... Absolutely. You should demand it. Because you like him, right? That's what you want, don't you? I mean... I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, maybe he should. Like... You got this. Just make sure not to tell him you enjoyed it doing that, so he puts in extra effort. Yeah, thanks for the advice. I'll think about it. God, that would. I mean, do I really want him to do that? It would be fair, right? Yeah, that would be fair. Just so we're even. And then we can move on. Just one more time. Yeah, that sounds right. Hi, sis. Huh? Benny, what are you doing here? I'm meeting Mom at the roof. and this park was on my way. I had some time to kill. I thought I'd come here to get ideas. It's a good photo spot. Oh, it's true. Definitely see its potential. You look good, Penelope. I like those high-waisted shorts. Oh, thank you, Alex. I just picked the first thing I saw in my closet. Nothing too special. Hill Bob shorts from the fall collection and a Max & Co shirt. Annie recommended that shop to me. Looks good. And now that I'm with you, I wanted to ask you something. I hope you don't mind. Hey, we've robbed a casino together. That's what brings people together. We're partners in crime now. Ask whatever you want. True that. Oh, your tattoos. I've never gotten one, but it's something I've always been curious about. Any advice? Well, if it's your first tattoo, I'd recommend you getting a small one. Maybe in a place that could easily be hidden, especially since you're a model. Do you have something in mind? I fell in love with the minimalist design of a flamingo I saw the other day on Pinterest. I thought of the wrist or maybe the ankle for the location. What do you think? Those are both good options. Do you have a pic of the tattoo you saw? Sure, give me a second. Where'd you say you were going? To the roof, that pub with the terrace. It's near the library. With Mom. Yeah, with Mom. Why the interrogating tone? What tone? So I always talk. No, not really, no. You're kind of grilling me, to be honest. You know, now that you both are wearing ponytails, I can see how much you look alike. Right? I was just curious because your outfit is quite revealing for just a meetup with Mom. You mean there's a little bit of cleavage? You've been very prudish lately, sis. A little bit of cleavage? That's not a little bit of cleavage. Back me up here, Alex. Well, I don't want to get involved, but yeah, I guess it's pretty suggestive. It's a cute outfit. Like Alex just said, I like to dress well, no matter the occasion. Besides, there'll be more people there, so it's not just a meetup with Mom. Oh, really? Who else is going to be there, if I may be so bold to ask? Annie and Nova. And I think Orion mentioned he's going to pass by too. Oh, interesting. Interesting how? No, it's nothing. Just interesting. Okay. Well, I should get going. You know what? I think I'll go with you. No running then? Nah, I'm pretty tired today. I'll go grab coffee and a snack and take it easy today. You don't mind, do you? Of course not, Dal. The more the merrier. That's what I always say. Well, I'll get going too. I'll see you later. Goodbye, Alex. Bye, Alex. Let's go, sissy. I'm sure Mom will be happy to see you there. The three of them, that's just interesting. They're all interested. Oh, Jesus. And tell me I didn't catch a cold, please. Not when the weekend is around the corner. My mother always says that when you sneeze, it means that someone somewhere is talking about you. Ah, I like that. Who do you think might be talking about me? Could be a girl from school with a crush on you. You think so? Yeah. Or maybe it's Axel discussing with his hitman about the best way to make you disappear without a trace. Yeah, thanks, Jang. I prefer the first hypothesis. Now that you mention Axel, though, I haven't seen him since the dinner at the Boyle Mansion. He hasn't come to class since then. Wonder why. Maybe he's waiting for you to get complacent, so his contract killers can catch you off guard. Stop. Maybe he's waiting for you in Eternum, so he can murder you in the game and in the real world at the same time, like what possibly happened to Benjamin. Oh, that is very likely, actually, Miss Carter. It would be poetic and, at the same time, easy to make it look like an accident. Can you two stop already? Let me enjoy the afternoon in peace. How's that spreadsheet going, by the way? It's almost done. I just need to update this formula here, adjust the reference here, and Well done. Alright guys, I have a plan for every one of you. You're gonna love it. Nothing like an Excel spreadsheet to keep things organized. As soon as Annie arrives, we can start. Is everyone ready? Ready? I knew it was a good idea to put you in charge of strategy. I was born ready. God damn it. Ugh. Why can't I draw hands? Why? I think I'm making them too small. They look like baby hands on an adult body. Nova? Yeah, sorry. Give me a minute. Just have to finish this little thing. Can we finally see what the hell you've been drawing? Every single time I've seen you this week, you've had a pencil in your hand. Not yet! It's a surprise. No one can. Ugh, I got pissed so bad. Oh, come on, go to the bathroom. This new artistic side of yours has absorbed you. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to the toilet. I'll be back in 30 seconds. No, 20. No one take a look at my drawing, especially not Orion. Why not though? Because it's unfinished. You'd make fun of me. Is that true? I don't care. Promise me you won't look. Okay, I promise. Thanks. What's with all the mystery? This is all new to me. I guess she just got obsessed with something new. It happened when she got a smartphone for the first time too. Can't help but be intrigued though. Yeah, you don't look. You promised. You keep your promises. But I shouldn't look. Whatever it is, it seemed important to her. She hasn't hacked me since she promised not to. It'd be wrong to break my promise and betray her trust like that. Well, Nova is... I'm back! What? That wasn't even 20 seconds. No one looked at my drawing, right? No, don't worry. Sure. Hey, I promise not to look. I never break a promise. Excellent. Then I'll promise to show it to you when it's finished. Alright. I'll be waiting. I'm ready, ma'am. Hi, guys. Ah, the person we've been waiting for. Sorry for the wait. No worries, we just got here. Hey, did you see yesterday's episode of Eternitas? You better did. Is that new anime series based on the universe of Eternum? I haven't started it yet. Better start it soon then, because it's freaking awesome. Did you see this scene in Andromeda with the spaceships? Oh my god, that was so amazing. Liza's the best. Right? Liza's the best character ever created. When she went to the... No spoilers! You're so cute together, girls. I didn't know you two got along so well. It's exciting to meet someone who watches as much television as me. I'm sorry if I get too excited, it's just that, well, I've never had a group of friends like this before, and having someone to talk to about these kinds of things feels kind of new to me. No need to apologize for anything, Nova. I've got to say that I have a similar feeling when it comes to you all. The scholarship that was granted to Orion and his best friends is the best thing that's ever happened to me in a long time. I think it's best not to dig too into the best friend subject. Last time, feelings were hurt. Were you saying that for me? No worries, Chang. I'll concede that honor to you. I really don't care about the best friend status anymore. Now that Orion and I are now that you're super best friends, it's a rank above. Yeah, super duper best friends. Wait, did Orion say Chang is his best friend and not me? I didn't. Oh, how could you? Grr, I'm so mad at you. You're hopeless. So pissed off at you. Grr. Annie pretending to be angry is possibly the most adorable thing I've ever seen. So now that we're all ready, what's the plan, Nancy? Yes. I tried to cover everything, so let me know if I'm missing anything. Summarize. A quick overview of all the open fronts we have. First, the founder. The man everyone knows of, but no one knows a thing about. You have no idea where he is, or how to find him, but he's the center of this whole ruckus. Even a tiny clue about his life in the real world would be helpful. We need to find out if there are any limits to his knowledge about Eternum and his power in the servers. Next, we have the Syndicate. According to what you and Alex discovered at the party, it seems to be a group of people acting against Ulysses in some way. They seem to be trying to help the players get the Gems of Doom, for some reason. Which brings us to the next point. Whether there really is a conspiracy behind all this, or whether our minds are just wandering, there's one thing we need to do for sure. Find the remaining Gems of Doom. Obtaining influence, meeting powerful people, getting stronger, and maybe rich. Everything revolves around them. We have 1. We need 9 more. So I'd say that our best bet is finding the 3rd weapon of Atlas. Dion and our lovely elven princess have proven to be powerful assets, so if we could find the sword, we'd be unstoppable. Either that, or we need to locate another player at the Gem of Doom, and we know who has at least 5 in his possession. If we could find Thanatos somehow, take his gems, we'd be halfway there. I think it'll be best if each one of us attacks a different front. We can cover more ground. I have a pretty busy weekend though. I'm going with Luna and her father to the Day of the Dead celebration tonight, and tomorrow we have that costume party on the campus. No worries, I have it all in control. I didn't conquer the Peloponnese? Sure, in less than a week by misemploying my men. Let's see. First of all, Alex will try to find info about Ulysses or the founder through her father and his belongings. I already asked her if she was comfortable with it, and she loved the idea. That's a thread that needs to be pulled. Next, Penelope and Dalia will go to the Agora server and ask around, trying to get some info about the Syndicate. I feel like they've been at each other's throats recently, so teaming up might do them some good. Annie, could you and Luna go to the Plains of Denaria tomorrow evening? My men heard rumors about a Gem of Doom hidden at server. I think it's worth checking out. Absolutely! I'm really familiar with that server. We won't fail you, Nancy. No stone will be left unturned. Sweet! For the last mission, I'm gonna need you on Sunday morning, Ryan. Would that be possible? Sure, Sunday morning should be good. What's the plan? We're gonna go to my office. I think we can get some useful info now that my company is working with Ulysses. Don't worry too much about it for now. I'll explain the details when we get closer to it. Which brings us to the device we talked about over the phone, Nova. You know, the one that could steal the inventory of an Eternum player. Did you look into it? I mean, I guess that was probably just a Hollywood fantasy, and no one is really capable of doing that. Definitely not in such short notice. Maybe a newbie hacker couldn't do it, but lucky for you, I know the best one in the country. I'm already working on it, and should be able to steal the inventory of any player when they log into Eternum. I just need to figure out how to link the device to an Eternum visor. Don't worry, guys. I'll create the best hacking device your eyes have ever seen. I guarantee it. Excellent. We should do a catch-up next week with everything we've discovered. Sounds good. Oh boy, I can't wait to hear the mission I have been assigned. Oh. Well, you don't play Eternum, so I didn't really prepare anything. Oh. Oh. Oh, poor Chang. I'm sorry, I didn't think that. It's okay, ma'am. There comes a day in the life of every man and woman when the sun stops shining. We must accept it. We came to suffer. For what is expectation but a kind of folly? And what is that folly but an excess of hope? All I ask, for this pain to seem purposeful. Oh, I gotta give him a mission. Don't be sad, Chang. I have a mission for you. Something vital. You've got to go to the mall and buy us, matching t-shirts. You can even choose the design. Every self-respecting team should have matching t-shirts. What do you say? I'll get you the best matching t-shirts you've ever seen, guys. Don't worry, I won't fail you. I'm sure you won't. It's easy to make him happy. Alright then, everything is settled. I should get going now. I'm supposed to meet Penelope by the entrance. I'll stay for a bit. I just ordered a tea. Yeah, I'll stay too. I want to continue my drawing. No problem at all. I'll see you later. Yeah, that drawing thing is new. Actually, can you pay for my latte, Orion? I left my wallet at home, but I'll pay you back later, I promise. Of course, Nancy. And please, there's no need to pay me back. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. Goodbye, girls. Bye, Chang. Bye, Ryan. I'll see you at home. Bye, Ryan. Don't forget about tomorrow's party. I won't. Okay, and that is actually a great place to leave it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support on Patreon. I'll catch you all in the next one.